And we're back.
Oh, it was as simple as that, was it?
Yeah, that's
Oh
it.
my gosh.
I hope anyway. Last time we didn't do much actually. We got a book. Actually, Kevin, you didn't see the book, so
Yes, let's
we need
get a. Oh, you
the
can
staff.
actually go into it.
Yeah.
Here's your substitute for a quest log.
Yes.
Because we hadn't really invented the quest log yet. Because it's 1996.
We didn't know what we were doing. So we've the staff, which
I'm convinced you can get now. I think it's a timing issue on the it's just annoying, but I think you can swap out.
You can tell I'm a guitar player. My timing's off.
Aw.
Damn it.
Okay.
So we imp dragon breath. See, these I was saying in the last video that I can kind of remember vaguely how to get these for.
Yeah, so that
I
metal
don't
container,
remember the magical coil at all.
I think is it part of the Dunny Man's Dunny machine?
It could well be.
I think it's part of the sewage reclamation machine that the Dunny Man operates in an alleyway. Again, this is all like wild pulled from my the memory, my 12-year-old me's memory.
And I think it's important that we start this video with a.
Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
Yeah.
I cannot hear the joke about the donkey cart again. I've now reached my donkey cart limit. That was the last one.
That doesn't
Well,
work.
you're in for a shock.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, I know there's that's going to happen a lot as well.
I'm
So
prepared to hear that doesn't work. A million times. Oh,
Right.
the alchemist.
yeah, that's
This is
good.
where you get the imp, right?
Yeah.
Eureka! I found it.
I remember being really
Finally,
frustrated by this
it
when I was
works.
12.
Yeah,
My
Gotta get the imp.
octocellulose.
Lots of stuff with a mouse or something outside.
yeah.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing works at all.
I like this
Oh,
voice.
you were saying something right now.
This thing, because he's talking about octocellulose.
Oh, yeah.
No, I wasn't.
It was all about octo something.
yeah.
Shh. Not so loud. All right.
And this kind of ties in
But
with the
wizards
second
don't
one.
promise.
The second game
have to swear
follows the
to keep
plot.
silent.
It
Does a
follows
lot of
the kind of
moving
moving pictures,
pictures
yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
And this guy is
Moving
important.
pictures and lords and ladies sort of smushed together.
Yes,
With
yeah.
Rincewind in the middle, and then a bit of Mort
let's hear
and
it
soul
then.
music.
It's a secret,
Reaper Man,
though.
I would say.
And Reaper Man, very
Yeah.
much Reaper Man,
I
actually,
promise
because
I
he's
won't listen.
death. Except it's like Reaper
No,
Man, but
that's no
instead of
good.
Death going to work on a farm, he's away to
Tell you
be a
what.
movie star in
I'll have to
Hollywood or
say
something.
mime.
Which is fucking great.
Yeah.
Well, you can't say further than that. Anyway, here before you, you see a new age. in
So the games
entertainment.
kind of tie in
With
that
my
way.
new octocellulose. I'll
They tie in, but they didn't
revolutionize
care
the
about
world.
continuity at all.
No.
Pictures.
Which I kind of miss that. Like everything these days always has to like.
fortune is
There has to be backstory to everything. There
Moving
has to be
pictures
continuity.
will soon
You
be
can't
the
just like
talk
make a
of the
story
age.
You've been
in
standing
the
too close
big
to the boiling
universe
Mercury
and
again,
go.
haven't you?
It's just don't think about it
Every
too much.
true genius has
Yeah,
his
people get a bit too hardcore about it. I think
balance. To get ahead.
that's a thing with
Putting your head in a vice is the
Disney.
best idea you've had all day.
Yeah.
All the things Disney currently own.
Moving
They're very
pictures.
much like, this has to be
How does it
canon.
work?
Yeah.
You know, this is
Yeah.
canon. You know, you can't have
The
like little
strips of
offshoot cartoons
octocellulose
anymore
are
that don't
transparent.
work with the
When you
movies.
Yeah.
paint on them,
Or just
shine
like just
light
exploring
through
a
from
different
behind.
idea, or
It projects
Yeah.
a picture
because with a lot of this
onto a
stuff,
wall.
like
You just run the strip
the second
through a
game looks a lot
box
better because
filled
the
with
animation
gears
is able
and
to be
It's a bit
Yeah,
noisy.
better, and the limitations of the technology
clicking noise
for this
is all
one
part of the
weren't present,
atmosphere.
and
What paints
Why
the
not?
pictures?
Yeah.
we're just
The
talking over this
thing
whole
inside this box.
This guy
explanation.
talking about inventing
All right.
celluloid.
Yeah.
Open up the window,
Movies.
and the imp makes
This is the important part. The imp.
Yes.
Aren't you an imp?
as fast as I can wind the strips past him.
Adventure
An
games.
imp, eh? Anyway, what are you going to call this new system?
I don't need an imp, do I?
Nah, I'm not sure.
Well, it's easy
Definitely
enough.
in
What
your
is their
book.
most unique characteristic?
They're moving pictures that click.
Oh yes, clickies.
Well, there you go.
Yes, I'll
Call
have
them
to
that.
see the quickies.
Of course.
There we go.
Clickies.
There we go.
Thank you.
Clickies?
So John,
Leave the camera alone.
yeah, you can't just do that.
Leave the camera alone.
Just developed an accent there. For that, I think that's John Pertwee as well.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. So that was John Pertwee. Sorry, I completely skirted over. The whole reason you wanted me to look it up was to find out about Kate Robbins.
Yes. Well, no, it was more to all of them really, because I do think they do a good job. So it's
Kate Robbins, who just wondering, like, she's. Let's see now. What else has she been in?
That doesn't work.
Oh God, don't.
The
John. Oh
world
my God,
just
she's been in so
swims
many
with
things.
possibilities.
I think half
77 credits.
I think half the problem is I just I keep double clicking when I shouldn't. Yeah, there's some. Yes,
Very much a voice actress.
That doesn't work.
it does, Rincewind. It's just me being stupid with the.
Home to a
What are you? Sorry, I'm
common
looking at
house, if
an
I'm not
article
mistaken.
here. Yes. So, I feel like I remember this, but I don't remember this. But
I just remembered you need, because this is one of these like ones that no matter what way you look at it does not make sense. You have to get a worm, tie a string to the worm, and the mouse comes, or whatever's in that hole comes
adventure
after.
game bullshit, John. Which brings me to my next topic. What's the best point-and-click adventure game?
Oh, I
Is
mean,
it Full Throttle?
actually, I love Full Throttle, but I have a real soft spot for the Broken Sword series, especially the first one. Is one of my favorites.
Sierra's Broken Sword
That
as
doesn't
well.
work.
That was the weird sort of parallel that was
There's
going
something
on
you
in the
don't see every
90s.
day, a purple stuffed donkey kind of thing of me.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
it was
exactly what it is.
Yeah, you had like LucasArts making their sort of scum engine adventure games.
Yeah.
And then you had Sierra with their sort of like
Good day, sir.
all about production value
I interest you
adventure
in
games. And you could
There's
die in
today's
Sierra
special,
games,
and
which
the
I didn't
music
like.
line of
Yeah,
bells
yeah,
and
that
it
being
was
a
always the part I didn't like. Although I love
Violent Bob.
the second one
This
starts
doll
off
with
with you
your face
tied
you can whip.
on a
Clears
chair
off.
with a
Aye.
spider
this guy's
coming
trying to
towards it
sell
and
you a
everything's on
doll called-
fire.
It's very
This guy's
therapeutic.
trying to sell you a doll called Violent
sure.
Bob.
The sort of thing you can share with your brothers.
Yeah, actually, I should listen to
Brothers
this
of
guy.
evil, walking arm in arm across the rooftops of the world.
Are you all right?
Oh my god.
Oh, yes, never felt better. So,
Okay, it's
can I
good.
help you at all, sir?
Rob
Anything
Brydon again.
special catch
Yeah.
your eye?
Oh, just browsing.
Oh
Alright, so I think
Browsing?
that's. Hold on.
Yes.
Not plotting?
Really not.
The fuck is this guy?
Not secretly planning the overthrow of the patrician and the total dominance of the city?
I wonder, is this
no,
guy
not at all.
involved?
I don't know, maybe.
Damn.
No, he seems like an
Right
upstanding
to us,
citizen to me.
I don't think he's part of the weird dragon summoning conspiracy, John.
Yeah.
No. I see you said that Broken Sword. I think that was that Broken Sword 2, I think, is what you're talking about there, where
Yeah.
it starts off tied to a chair
That
and the room's
doesn't
on
work.
fire, and also there's a tarantula slowly moving towards your chair, and you have to work out how the hell to get out. Yeah, but those games did kind of piss me off in a way because there was no auto saves like this. In fact, John, I'm going to ask you to save now.
Oh, yeah.
If you would, because I've just thought of it. If you can save, do
Yep.
you know what button it is? Okay,
There we go.
You got to type in a name for the save, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
It's unnamed, that's fine.
Give me a name.
Clark Wind. Yeah, leave it. Leave the text like that. That's
Yep.
fine. That's fine.
Clarkman.
Right, Clark Wind. Well done.
That we all.
What's that? That's just a wee dude.
Yeah.
That's production value right there.
I
Just
love.
some dude.
I love these backgrounds. By the way, that the
Yeah.
actual setting I think's really cool.
Yeah,
and a
it's
lot of it,
great
like
sense
each.
of place to it.
Yeah, each of these areas feels very real.
Yeah.
And verily
Oh,
shall he
yeah, this
bellow
guy.
forth the
Oh, yeah.
10
This guy's
sacred
a dick.
names of the Forbidden Dawn.
If this feels like something straight out of Life of Brian. This is like the street preachers and
Yes.
the Life of Brian.
Yeah.
Bloody fighting.
Hello.
I should also mention that Terry
away.
Pratchett was
I am a monk
with
of
the three
Temple of
games.
Offla.
He was
Temple
more
of Offla.
involved with this one than he was in the second
Offla.
and the third,
Yeah.
and then more involved in the
I
second.
am
Like with each
guardian
one,
of the
he
sacred
kind
eye,
of
Lord
became more
High
hands
of the
off.
other not so sacred eye, and grand trilobite of the cenopod.
You must be taller than you look.
Silence! Begone, or else feel the wrath of the mighty Offler and the toe-biting knights of the holy emasculation!
I love that. The Knights of the Holy Emasculation.
Shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
What's wrong?
How do we arrow
Oh,
there?
yeah.
It's very specific.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Oh my
that's
God.
frustrating. There you go.
The
Go,
9
Rincewind, go,
sacred
go.
names
Will he not- will he
of
not
the
leave?
Forbidden
No.
Dawn.
I'm
Do you
wondering
have
is that...
to?
There we go. Oh, I remember this guy.
Yeah, this is the
Can I-
worst. This is the worst puzzle in adventure game history.
Fine, octopus, that.
I'm just gonna say it because, like,
And that doesn't work.
there's obtuse and then there's obtuse. I mean, like, we're talking about like what's the best adventure game? Like, I love the Monkey Island games.
Yes.
Fresh?
Yeah.
They're sort of logical.
Fresh? One of them just made a pass at me wife.
It has its moments. I think all
There's some
point and
weird stuff in generally all 90s adventure games. There's like a wait, what? Like
Yeah.
one of the most sensible ones was probably Full Throttle. Now that I think of it, it was the most like this kind of makes sense what I'm doing now,
Heavens, did it
Yeah.
really?
and that's okay. And I
I
can
don't mind
logic
that.
my way through
I
this
think fish are
mostly,
quite
and it is
attractive,
funny
don't you?
and really well written. Whereas this,
I love my wife, but oh, you octopus.
he's in love with the octopus. Now, I think it bears
That's-
mentioning like it's a picture of an octopus.
yeah,
You're a silly man, and I
picture
don't
of
think
an
I shall
octopus.
speak with you.
Yeah.
that's again very Monty Python. I find that line read.
Yeah.
Stop that.
You're a very silly man. Yes.
Stop that.
What's that under your arm?
Stop that. Oh, this is very silly.
I like a good laugh, but just the same as the next man.
Fish, that enormous
Well,
swordfish.
maybe not.
It's a swordfish, sir.
There's lots of people who like a good laugh
I
more
can
than me.
see that.
Come to think of it, most people like a good laugh
Nothing
more
wrong
than
with
me.
your eyesight, is there, sir? Wizards are fine people, no matter what everyone else says.
Don't be impertinent. You're skating on thin ice.
Skates are over there, sir, all in a row.
I get it.
No, all in a row, as in fish eggs. It's delicious. You should try
terrible.
some caviar.
This looks like the worst fish stand in the world.
Yeah, it's so grey and
Don't be
oh,
horribly
nightmare.
like any monsters or anything.
Half of it's on the floor.
yeah, it looks like a shark or something on the floor.
So,
He's
if I
just
recall, yeah, he's eating caviar.
Look at the size of it. Must
I
be
think you need to
clenching
get
sturgeon
love
wrap.
custard for this puzzle before you do anything.
I think that's a lot later because that's when you have to
Yeah.
get their gold items. You'll notice he has a gold belt.
Yeah, it's not doing anything right now.
Yeah.
Go investigate this toilet.
What's this then? For a nice time, eat well, drink happily, and find an amusing and rewarding occupation on a sunny day.
Okay.
I don't care what the user manual says, I'm not doing it. No, I'm not going to look into there. There are some things best left unknown.
Love it. Brilliant. I like those moments when it breaks the fourth wall and uh-oh. Are we stuck here?
No. Oh, are we?
No.
Oh, no, there we
it's
go.
it's very odd at times.
Fiddly. Is it because now we're running this through Scum, the
Yeah.
Scum engine, which it says it was specifically updated to work with this game,
Yeah.
but I guess it's not 100%.
This is
Click about. Just try to click on lots of different spots
yeah.
and see like lots of different bits where it's got the little hand.
There we
There
go.
we go. Now we can escape. I hope we don't get permanently trapped in one of these screens.
Yeah.
That would be bad.
Right. Oh, is this where I get the coil?
This is the barber.
Yes.
Oh, is it a curling tongue, is it?
Yeah.
Diploma from the Academy of Barbering, Bloodletting, Leechery, Tooth Pulling, and Associated Self-Mutilations
Back when I played this for the
Academy.
first time, I was too young to know that the barbers used to do that shit. Like
Yeah, barber surgeons, yeah.
this isn't even really a joke. This is like
This is just a thing, yeah.
A lot of the funniest things Terry Pratchett does is just like write stuff that literally existed and present it in this world, and you go, haha, that's hilarious, and then you find out, wait a minute.
You know, that's a historical thing that he made a joke out of, but it's wild that it's real.
Oh, hello.
Rob
I
Brydon
suppose
again.
it's quite a sensuous sort of job then.
I should probably stop pointing that out because there literally is.
Laying on the camp.
Oh, not really. Not the type of women we get in here. No silken locks, no golden
Like
magic.
there are literally
drifting
1,
beneath
2, 3,
missuses.
4, 5
Nothing like my
people
wondrous little milkmaid.
in this game, including Eric Idle.
That's brilliant. Oh yes, the milkmaid, Marilyn Monroe, basically
yes.
in the second one.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
the same, it's
yes.
the same character.
I know exactly what we have to do
Yes,
here.
all right.
To get
Hello.
her.
Young man, you will
distract
have
him.
the honor of first witnessing my new ensemble. I shall
Ensemble.
now
Supposed to
set
be
a
Lady
trend
Ramkin.
that will
Yep.
rock the fashion world.
Curly hair, suit yourself.
What?
Suit yourself. I mean, it might not be your style.
And what would you know about it?
No,
I
I never take fashion advice from a man wearing a dress.
no, it's not very forward thinking of you.
No, not at all. Like, can you just get that hair roller?
No,
When he's distracted.
we have to
or-
convince Lady Ramkin
Yes,
that
all right.
she doesn't want
Hello.
it, and then
Young
it's in
man,
his
you
pocket.
will
Then we
have
get
the
him
honor
to
of
think
first
about.
witnessing my
Curly hair.
Okay,
What?
yeah.
Suit yourself.
And what I
Sorry.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Well, at least I
Hi.
suppose it's a hair roller.
Leave that
does one
hair
do
roller
that?
alone.
maybe
Hello
I'll
there.
Oh, hello.
I suppose it's quite a sensuous sort of job then, playing with women's hair all
Is this
day.
just a prescribed conversation? You don't
No
get to choose
silken
the.
locks, no golden
tone
magic,
things,
nothing like
no.
my.
Oh yeah.
It's
Okay,
just
so that's
think about the milkmaid and then apparatus.
Is that a curler in your hair?
impudent wretch.
Just asking.
Oh no, it's
Okay.
new. That's new.
This is
No,
different.
what?
Yeah, just
In
let
your
it go.
hair. A hair
Oh
roller.
yes, okay. Sorry for skipping
Well,
through
of
most
course
of
it is.
all right.
If it wasn't a
think you
roller,
missed
then
anything.
why
that. No,
would it be
nothing
there?
important.
You wouldn't,
Wouldn't what?
I need it because it's an
you
adventure
wouldn't
game.
say it's a bit,
Can I have your liver then?
unusual at all.
Good heavens,
have it?
no.
Right, you are then.
Okay.
Oh, so you're having your hair set in a traditional style.
Oh right. Okay.
Traditional?
One of these
Playing-
here. Look at a thing and
Playing
now-
mind games,
rollers
doing a
and
bit of
curls.
headology
oh,
on
yes, you got very
Yeah.
quaint.
Quaint?
Quaint.
Yeah, well, a busy woman like yourself can't always be expected to keep up with the new trends.
What? Don't be absurd. Barber, I shall have my hair set straight.
There we go.
A very wise
made-
choice, madam.
Progress.
Yeah,
in
look at this.
adventure game quest.
Like even that's
Okay.
fairly like. There's a logic to it, I suppose, but
Yeah.
to come up with that solution is a
Hello
bit
there.
like you're having to get into the developer's
Oh,
head,
hello.
so to speak.
Yeah.
Oh, not re- no, nothing like.
Right, skip through
Yeah,
this
it's just
because
that.
it's the
And then
same.
can you just straight up pick his pocket
Yeah.
now?
What are you doing?
Oh,
Oh no.
oh,
Get out of my pocket!
Because she's in it. The milkmaid exists in the game.
yeah. But again, I
don't know if you
thought
have
she
to
was
do-
later.
That
Can I-
doesn't work.
What have you got in your inventory? A ladder's not going to help you.
Fine
Fertilizer's
little
not going to help
octopus,
you.
that.
Oh wait, you know what? I think
Hello there.
hold on.
Oh, no, nothing like.
I think you might be able to. No.
There's a hair roller in there.
What?
That
That wasn't his voice.
That's Rob Brydon.
What are you doing? Get out!
Right. We'll come
That's
back.
Rob Brydon, sounding slightly Australian.
Yeah, that was
Trying
odd.
to sound like Eric Idle because they couldn't get Eric Idle maybe back. I don't know. There's Anthony again.
Yep.
I'm
I feel like
already
it's just
taught.
stop pointing out who everybody is.
I kind of like
There
it.
are only- there are only like 5 people.
That's not wealth, that's status.
Oh, well, spare some status for the poor, Governor.
I think you got that wrong.
How do you mean wrong? It's a simple request transaction. I underline a need and hope that you, in your wisdom, will provide.
It's not a question of that, it's a question of practicality.
Doesn't this guy keep losing limbs every time you...
Status, by its very
go
nature,
back?
Come
is
back to see him
ineffable.
later and he's missing a leg or an arm. I think every act.
Non-transferable.
I think every
So are you
act
gonna
you
give me
go through, you come
status
back
or
and he's
aren't you?
missing stuff.
I can't just give you status, you have to earn it.
For instance,
Reach the top of your profession. Become the most famous beggar in the city.
And that's why.
Get
Yeah.
some real diseases.
well, I try. Business is just down a bit. What can I do about it?
You need a more dominating image. Something to demand sympathy. Otherwise, heartless people like me are just going to keep on passing you by.
I love that Rincewind just knows exactly who he is. It's like he doesn't give a shit. It's like...
Yeah.
Arms? No, thanks. I'm trying to give them up. Why should I give you money?
Well, it's your traditional medieval street transaction, isn't it, Gov? It's an expected part of your fantasy environment.
You're saying that you're just here to add a little bit of colour?
Authenticity, Gov. Authenticity.
Well, wouldn't it be better if you actually looked the part? I mean, just look at you.
No.
Why? What do you mean? What's wrong with it?
Well, it's pathetic. I mean, a beggar, by definition, has to be pitiable, doesn't he? I mean, why should someone give him money if he's as hale and hearty as any other geezer on the street?
I mean, he looks pretty...
Oh.
looks pretty run down to me.
Oh, yeah. I think I see what you mean, sir.
And of course...
Right, well, carry
character's taking it way too far.
Yeah.
What? Me pay you?
Oh, go on.
Why?
Why what?
Why should I give you money when you're no worse off than anybody else?
Well, business is bad, but what can I do about it?
Have you thought about improving your image?
No.
Improve my image? How?
Well, make yourself more presentable. Show some
Surely
self-respect.
it's
What,
less
spend
presentable.
money on clothes and stuff?
Just spend money on...
Yeah, that's it.
All right, give us 30 shillings until payday then.
Damn, he's
You're a
good.
beggar. You don't get paid.
My point exactly.
All right.
Why not?
He's just there to talk to you. I
Yeah.
don't think he serves a real purpose, but that's fine.
That's... Oh, yeah, no, it's just there to add flavour. So... yeah, we'll go to the
I
square.
think we'll go to the square and we'll visit the, I don't know. So he won't go to the shades yet, will he?
No, we'll get a wee voiceover guy telling us about the shades. We'll get that who I think's 2 floor anyway, or 2 floor
Wanted for
standing.
arson. Suspect
Yeah.
approximately 3 tons, 200 feet long, scaly. Wanted dead. Definitely dead. Reasonable reward.
Reasonable reward.
Lost. Small dog. Answers to the name of Gaspode.
Oh, Gaspode.
Talks too much. If found, keep. Counterwise wine tasting at Bear Huggers Wineries. Please bring bucket to winery the day before you arrive.
Oh yes, the old timers.
Is he one?
One what?
This is every cast member now.
One of
Yeah.
them,
Here.
you know.
What?
That's definitely
With a
that's John Pertwee. Rob Brydon, the green
Yes.
one, is Tony
He's one of
Robinson.
them.
Nice.
Probably. He's
think it was-
wearing a hat.
They're gonna have to double up though.
Well,
Someone's gonna have to be
I'm
2
not
people.
standing for it.
What does
Young man, are
Kate
you
Robbins
one
not
of
do
them?
one of them?
Doubt it.
No. Well, just
We'll
she
see.
does some of the male voices,
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure
but
what
they
you...
usually sound very
Yes.
The
very
one on the
feminine.
far left hasn't spoken yet, so
Oh, right.
let's see.
Yes.
Maybe he
then.
doesn't. One of them dies throughout the game, doesn't it? Like
I don't remember.
doesn't
One of
walk.
them.
I think one becomes a
It's
corpse.
hard to tell in
That's
that
Tony Robinson
dress.
twice.
Yeah.
Ah, I think I can see how this is going. It's a case of humorous misunderstanding, yes?
Sorry?
He's speaking like you, Kevin.
Yeah.
I'm not going to fall for it.
Be quiet.
Think so? In that dress?
Yep,
You see,
there we
you're
go.
just taking perfectly
Although
ordinary remarks
I take
and
your
trying to make some kind of joke out of them.
Oh, come on. There's not much to laugh at in our job.
I can see that.
What's their job?
We need a bit of fun.
Probably, I think he asked that at some point.
This might
Probably
not
to
be
add colour,
but it
background
better be
colour or
up to
something.
these in blood.
Every square needs these old men
Oh, there we
talking
go, what are
nonsense.
your jobs?
We're heroes,
Oh
mate.
no, I was completely wrong.
Don't make me laugh.
You just said we didn't.
I mean, you killing dragons?
Oh, we've killed dozens of them in our day. And if you think you're a hero too, you'll want to find the dragon.
Oh, this is so that we
So,
know
off
later.
you go.
I think they
No
give us a clue to
point
what we
wasting
need
any time.
Yeah, you need to get again.
But
You
that's a
didn't see
long
me
way off.
wasting any time when I took out the dreaded Temple of Offler.
Like you really do have to.
There's a lot of random
depends who's
pissing
asking.
about in this game. Yes.
Who? Why? It's us.
The
rootinest, tootinest, shootinest.
I like that little gasp.
And gold.
Inside temples.
What? Missionaries?
No, the other ones. Nasty natives with spiders and snakes. Ugh, yuck. So you mark my words.
Look, I think you should probably all just start again.
Yeah, stop referencing all facets of
You
popular
listen
culture.
up, young fellow. We're all legendary heroes here, so keep your ears open.
Definitely
and you
Rob
might
with the
learn a
Welsh
thing or
accent
two.
going.
Oh, he's going hard
on a point
Welsh.
of detail, we only root and shoot. We never toot. Well, hardly ever.
No.
Eh?
Dude.
Aye.
It's all depending on his destiny. I'm the kind of man that went out and made his own destiny.
What out of? Wood?
Come again?
So stupid.
Yeah. It's a dumb joke, but I kind of like it.
Destiny, don't you?
Could be made of ivory.
No.
Can't get the elephants these
Again, this
days.
is one of these ones that it's like
How's about iron? It's
kind
you
of-
could
it
forge a
goes on a
mighty
bit too long.
destiny.
Yeah.
Too heavy. It has to be wood.
I think that joke would have landed better. It was just the wood joke
There
and then
we
just
are,
move
young
on.
man. Your destiny should be made of wood. Don't go to the desert, though. It'll get termites, and then you'll have a holy destiny. Had to struggle a bit for that one, sorry.
Okay, that's alright.
Most certainly
my.
not. I've never been one of them.
He doesn't look like one of them.
One of what?
He's wearing a dress.
Oh,
It's the
wearing a
best
dress
way to
again.
tell.
Okay.
Ah, well, if you're just
Right on.
Um,
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes. The psychotrickerist.
The psychotrickerist. There's Dibbler, though.
Yeah, we'll have to
Gonna
talk to
cut my
Detector.
own throat, Dibbler.
Oh,
The
Dragon
Dunny
detector,
Man, I think, is down that alleyway.
yeah,
Oh, here we go.
but the tomatoes are important.
what?
Can I interest you in a dragon detector, sir? I'll only charge you cost price, a single shilling. I'm cutting
me
my
out
own
front.
throat.
Yeah, he said it. Good stuff.
A dragon detector? How does it work?
Easy as pie, sir. This rod has a piece of wood tied to the end. When you get close to a dragon, the wood turns to ash. Very well, you caught me there, Governor. A slight design flaw.
Slight design
I'll
flaw.
halve the price. 2 shillings and it's yours. I'm cutting my own throat.
Oh, no. Let me guess. The lovable street merchant.
Cut my own throat, Dibbler, at your service, sir. Care to buy a dragon breath proof vest, sir?
Is it guaranteed?
It's never been destroyed by dragon's breath yet, sir.
We
Not
did ruin these
necessarily
jokes,
a
though.
strong
So.
recommendation, though, is it? I mean, it's never been engulfed by lava or trampled by penguins either.
There you are, sir. 3 guarantees for the price of 1.
Brilliant.
No, thank you.
Like that stuff's very,
how's
very
about
Pratchett.
dragon
That's
pinwheels, sir?
way of thinking.
Cloyce on pins, flags, or we have dragon repellent. Only 1 shilling gets you a bottle. Tell you what, sir, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm cutting my own throat. Money back guarantee. You get your full cash back if, in fact, the dragon eats you. Personal application only, of course.
Yeah.
Not today, thank you. Not tomorrow either.
I should say, I like that no matter what I do with the cursor, whenever I've initiated a conversation, it always comes back to the one that I hit.
It's always where it was when you clicked.
Yeah, so I've never had was it the laughy one or was it the question mark?
What one you're on? That's good game design.
Yeah.
It's like
They got something
like
right.
roasting loin.
Yep.
Sausage in a bun, sir. Wholesome and nutritious. I'll tell you what,
Famous.
Line up this-
3 for the price of 1.
Yeah,
A single penny.
Dibbler's famous sausage in a bun.
Cutting
Yep.
my own throat.
I'm eyeing up this little mice wandering around underneath the tomato stand in the background.
Care to buy it?
I'm actually I should have
No.
went to the tomatoes first.
But you
to get
never even
them.
heard my pitch.
It's so exciting. All
I
these
thought I'd
people
save
playing
time.
Elden Ring. This is a true, proper, difficult game.
This is proper fantasy. Fuck, I need to get back into that actually. Yeah.
Well, excuse
Yeah,
me.
I got to my second playthrough and got a good bit through it, and it was like it was so crazy going. Yeah, it's so good to come back to these points where you're. I know what to do here. I have to throw this tomato at this guy. Yeah, he's a tax collector. So
Okay.
because I eventually pick a tomato here that has a worm in it.
Do you have to drop it on the mouse?
No, it happens automatically. Ugh.
Oh, it's about to happen. There you
Yeah.
go. Right. Right. Okay. Right.
I don't know what.
Do the same thing again,
Yeah.
which I feel is what the fuck? That's some fucking right. Right. The luggage is in the way, which is annoying. Oh no,
There is. Look how angry he is. The wee angry worm.
Yeah. Do you pick up the mouse as well? Oh fuck! Look at you doing the puzzles, eh?
Yep. I don't think that mouse.
No, I don't think the mouse is relevant now. I think I'm thinking of the imp hiding in a mouse hole in the alley outside the alchemist's house.
Yeah.
That's what
No,
I'm
it's not
thinking
coming
of.
up when he walks past. He's not coming up. So.
Aye.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll not. We might need that later. So.
Keep that tomato. I don't think you ever need it for anything else
No,
other
but
than
it's-
throwing at the tax collector.
And it's good for vitamins.
Indeed, it's good to have it.
Yeah.
To look at it sometimes.
Oh yeah, he's stealing
Care to
stuff.
buy a money pouch, sir? Very good, Nick. Cost you 1 shilling.
All right.
No, I already have a money pouch, thank you.
Are you sure?
Stolen! The damn thing's been stolen!
Good thing I was at hand with a replacement then, innit, sir?
Wait a minute. This looks exactly like my money pouch.
You see, sir? You'll hardly even know your old pouch has gone. That's service for you.
Wee bastard.
That'll be Kate.
Now
then.
look. Did you just steal
Yes.
this?
Yeah.
Could only be.
I thought you meant my wife. I was like, what?
No,
It's like, that'll be Kate. Then. What?
no, that's our
Yeah,
Kit
you know,
Robbins.
one of them old
Yeah.
things that lives on
Yeah.
seaside
I
rocks.
was about to get all offended. What do you mean?
The ones that
Does my
end in
wife rob
points.
you?
Tea leaf.
Starfish, isn't it?
Is it? All right, so
Oh, yes,
I'm a lovable street starfish then.
Sounds a bit fishy to me.
Oh man, it's so rubbish.
I'm just keen to get you to shell out,
It
Gav.
is. It's. I kind of like how rubbish it is, though.
What's going on
Like
now?
a second
Looks
pouch,
really
sir,
strange.
just as a reserve, so to speak, in case the worst should happen.
Look, if it's not too much to ask, how did you do that?
Oh yes, that's right. We need to learn how to do
Give
it.
away a trade
Oh, you need to
secret.
learn how to pickpocket and then that
That's-
lets
Tell
you
me how
get
you
yes.
do
curling
it,
thing
or I'll
out
turn
of the
your
barber's
spleen into a
pocket.
tank of sea monkeys.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, monkeys.
I said sea
There we go.
monkeys.
Donkey cart
Did you
joke.
get the number of that donkey cart?
Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
Same sample again.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Gav,
Oh,
look, it's easy. Just practice on those old guys over there and get your hand in.
right. That's why they exist currently.
Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like we could have done it to Dibbler and the warrior lady. Oh. He's a wee handbag.
Bloomers, yes.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they're for.
Neither can I. But if I remember right, yes, so we can now pickpocket.
That's an ability that lives inside you.
Yeah.
Now.
So we
I
can't.
think it has to. Does it stay in your
Hang on,
pocket?
let me do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check. I like that. That's because I don't think it takes up your slot either. You still have that. You know, Rincewind has 2 pockets.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy that they thought of that logic, but then the rest of the game is the way it is.
The game is just nonsense. Yeah.
Greetings, O noble warrioress.
Greetings, O pointy-hatted elf.
Hey?
It is I, Red Sorghum, chosen avatar of the goddess Mothra. I've come to Anchor Fork seeking adventure. I've sworn myself to the quest and may give myself in marriage only to the man who can equal me in combat.
You what? Are you in much demand?
Well, yes, apparently. Under the terms of the Geese, I'm supposed to suffer no insult from any man, which unfortunately includes wolf whistles, lingering looks, and even passing thoughts of attraction.
Oh.
Which would be all right, but they insist that I wear this get-up. Standard heroine issue. By the way, geese is an archaic word, meaning something like obligations. I really don't want to hear any more jokes about birds.
Inconvenient.
It's ever so cold.
I can't remember
So
what
do many people
the relevance
actually
of this
just
character is.
just want to try and marry you?
No.
Oh yes, happens all the time.
Do you have to do something
Well,
to
I suppose
best her
I
in
encourage it,
combat or
really.
something?
Maybe.
I mean,
don't
it's
recall.
been
Like,
10 years.
if you do, it's
and
maybe
girl
towards
has to
the
settle
end.
down someday. They've been lining up in the taverns ever since I got here. I've been killing people non-stop since 10:30.
Ah. So, just tell me a bit with this one. In order to get engaged to you, they have to
Match swords with me, yes.
I think she gives
To
you
the
an
death.
item at some
Yes.
point when you become her betrothed
sounds dangerous.
that you need to use on something
Actually, it's
obtuse
more
and
boring
weird.
than dangerous. Well, at least from my point of view. Other girls get to debauch with barbarians, and all I get is two-way conversations with the gods.
Really?
Well, it's not as if Mothra, goddess of Stepland, storms and destroyer of cardboard cities, really has anything much to say.
Yeah,
I mean, there's
so
the
that-
occasional quest aspect of things,
Yeah, they are
but more often than
talking
not, it
about
just
Mothra.
means chopping up some mothballs or getting her a nice rug for tea. I suppose there is a lot of posing, and the chainmail bikinis are nice, but it doesn't fill up a Saturday night, if you know what I mean. You, do know what I mean, don't you?
Sure. I know what you mean.
Why not?
Mothra even gave me this magic sword.
Oh,
said it
we
was
have to get
keep me
yes.
safe.
Yeah.
Bitch. Every time I meet some halfway likable man, I have to kill him.
That was brilliant.
Well, can't they stop it?
Beach.
Well, no, it's a magical curse, you see. For instance, if I even suspected that you found me attractive, I'd be forced to do something really totally unpleasant. Probably involving spleens.
Spleens?
It's an organ. Not sure what it does apart from ooze green.
Yeah. Yeah, ooh, yeah, well, I quite understand. Good thing I don't fancy you then, eh?
I'm ever so pleased. Of course, I feel a lot more comfortable with you in a dress.
Damn,
So
Was it
you're
just the
a
greeting?
hubland.
yeah.
Holy shit.
That's right.
She goes on a bit.
The Icelands,
Everybody in this
snowfields,
game
that
kinda
kind
goes
of
off
thing.
it.
Yeah.
Proud land for a proud people. Forge of destiny, and so forth.
And, well, is that a hubland costume you're wearing?
Yes. Why?
Well, It just doesn't seem climactically appropriate. How does it stay up?
Pressure.
Pressure?
Everyone's eyes are always running all over it.
So, where are you from?
The Hublands.
I just told you.
You might have clicked that first, John.
Yeah, no, I don't care.
The middle of the disc. It's where all the barbarians live, but you
the
don't
problem
see
with
many
player
of
choice.
them about. They're all too shy.
I've noticed actually that bit. I've been replaying the first
Shy?
Mass Effect recently.
Shy
and
horde?
for a
Yeah,
bit of that.
it does that a lot.
Press, you
That,
see.
yeah.
Well, only because they crash civilizations, burn cities, and have a thing for the lamentations of women.
They're just enthusiastic, boyish high spirits.
Oh, I see. All that nailing people to doors and setting fire to them is just a way of letting off steam, yes?
Yes, we don't mean anything bad.
All right.
Just a way of saying hi.
Okay.
We find it again.
Yeah.
Are you looking at me lustfully?
Me? Madam, after a day like this? Not a chance.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's all right. It's just that if you were looking at me in a lustful manner, as it were, then under Article 5 of the Warrior Maiden of Mothra's Code, I'd have to chop you up into little bits.
Good thing I'm not gawping at you then.
I'll say. So you mean you really don't find me attractive at all?
Yeah, now you're coming
What?
off a bit conceited.
Attractive?
Yeah.
Nah. I don't care a monkeys.
Oh, for
Oh
God's
god,
sake.
here we go. Donkey cart joke. Should have a running fucking tally.
Remember that donkey
Oh my
cart?
God.
I don't know if you're skilled enough in OBS yet to have a number come
Definitely
up on
not.
screen.
I don't even know if the way I've set things up is the right way to do it.
No, who knows?
Anonymous. Get rid of that banging habit.
Oh, let's see
What's
what the
this
sign
thing?
says first.
Soliciting without a license?
It's a frame-up.
Pardon?
They can't do this to me. I'm the tax collector.
That explains it then.
Justice.
This isn't funny. I can't believe this.
Maybe you should take stock of your
It's a very
situation.
biblical view there, John.
Now listen.
Too bad. Now your reputation's gone to rack and ruin. Still, I suppose it's torture a lesson. Torture, get it? Not a good pun, but then what is?
Everyone's a comedian. Except you, mister. Help!
What? You're the tax collector, aren't you? What are you doing in there?
That's weird.
Begging without a permit.
Does this just start another
I asked some old codger for money,
that's
and he
weird.
blew the whistle on me.
conversation there?
Next thing you know, they got me in here.
I like that tax
This is
collector
harassment in
arrested
the course
for
of
begging
duty,
without a
I'll tell ya.
permit. Ah, mwah.
Let me out of here! They can't do this to me. I'm the tax collector.
I'm the tax man.
Has someone collared your market?
Watch it.
Must be what they call a tax squeeze, innit? Oof, and do I think I'm up?
Very funny. I'll remember you, pencilhead. I've a perfect thingy. Begins with M. You know, I never forget.
Forget what?
Faces. My business relies on my memory for faces.
They must be your stock in trade.
All right. I feel like that just automatically went through all of the different conversation options
Yeah.
without having you click on the buttons there.
Which, fair enough.
All right.
Oh yeah, I need that rubber belt, don't I?
I
That
think
doesn't
so.
work.
Oh god, there we go.
But I need the knife. I need
A bit,
the-
well, messy.
Oh,
Nope, there he is.
Let's not
Oof.
investigate that too closely, shall we? Good day.
Can I interest you in a free sample, sir?
There's Tony again.
Not on your nelly. Lovely. Let me guess. You are a traditional...
Sorter and remover of human affluent, sir. I offer drainage with distinction. My school teacher said I'd never make anything of myself in life, and just look at me now. Got to the top by starting at the bottom.
And people certainly stand aside when you pass by. What's that smell?
What's his
That's
name in the
the
book?
only
He's
pot,
he's
sir.
like
He's the King of the Golden River is the
What?
title they give him.
Yeah.
That doesn't smell like
I
honey.
can't remember what his character's actual name
Well,
is.
Actually,
He's the Dunny
that's a
King
metaphor,
is the
sir.
name of the
Yeah.
business.
What's a metaphor?
He calls himself the Dunny King. And the King of
Well,
the Dunny King
in
of the
this
Golden
case,
River.
sir, it's for covering up
I
some
do not
unpleasant
remember.
aspects of life.
I
what
could
don't
always
normally
Google
make
it.
for polite
Yeah.
conversation.
There's always Googling.
I feel like that's
which is-
cheating. I feel like
feels
that.
like cheating.
May
Yeah, I
interest
feel like that's why my
your
brain
son
is
in an
mush.
apprenticeship
My
as a
memory is
collector of
non-existent.
buckets, you might stop and listen. Whereas, if I asked you if you minded if your son helped me with collecting crap,
Yeah, well, quite. So, you're a sewerage collection man, is that it?
well, we in the industry
Oh,
prefer
I hear the
term
typing.
I know.
Effluent
Harry
redistribution
King,
technician.
is that it?
Quite.
I think you're right.
Look,
I
Harry
think
King.
you might be
joking apart,
right.
what in
I think it's
Offlin
Harry
is
King.
this
Hold on.
thing?
That's
And
sir.
he's based on
That is your actual patented
Alan
sewerage
Sugar, isn't he? He's like
purification
pretty much-
plant. Self-powered.
I'll make
elastic
my
belt
living.
propulsion.
my living.
This thing.
Ooh, yeah, Piss Harry, that's it.
New age.
That's what I think. That's what Nobby called him, Piss Harry,
So, it,
King of the Golden River.
purifies
Yeah,
sewerage, does it?
That's right, sir.
yeah, that's the one. Piss Harry. It's
Meaning
so
it takes
good.
raw sewerage and then produces...
Well, pure sewerage, sir.
Sewerage.
Essence, as it were.
I see.
Oh, my other cat Bruce is starting
Jolly
to
good.
shout at me.
Uh-oh. God,
I
is he
suppose I'll
angry
just
about
leave you
something?
to it.
He just does it now and then.
Always here whenever you
Right.
need me, sir.
Right, I would
Right, you
like
on
you to go and pick the pocket of the barber and get the coil.
Yeah.
Should
Because
you
then
really
that's
be doing this here?
one thing from the book.
That's just
Yes,
the sort
yeah,
of
that's-
attitude I've come to expect.
That's
from
something
your
we can
kind.
we can
You'll
cross
see.
off and
Once
Yeah.
let's see
you'll
what else
all
do we
laugh
need
on the
then.
other side of your faces.
You need the
Look, I
staff
didn't
from
mean
the
anything.
Before I do that, actually, there's where do
No.
you get?
Fine. Obviously, you
'Cause I
object
can-
to my profession. I'm used to it, sir. Wish I could
No,
say
actually,
it
well,
didn't
yeah.
hurt.
Oh, look, I'm sorry.
Kind of zoned out
I
to this
mean,
Dunny
I've
King
always
man.
looked forward to a visit from the friendly neighbourhood...
Spider-Man.
Effluent
Effluent
redistribution
redistribution.
technician, sir.
I like
it
it.
is.
Like it.
Effluent redistribution technician. Anyway, I always left out little presents. Glass of milk, bag of cookies, that sort of thing.
You did, sir.
Nah, not really. Still, it gave you a warm all-over glow for a minute, though, didn't it?
Right there. Thanks.
Ah, don't mention it. Don't get horribly burned to death by any monsters or anything.
Sometimes foreshadowing is obvious.
Indeed. Yes. Oh, yeah, you managed to get out of that screen. Okay, good
Yep.
stuff. It's worrying me every time now.
Yeah. Oh, there's the net.
There's the
Shut up,
milkmaid.
sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
Nice.
So, this word you cannot stand.
Oh,
Tell
yeah.
me how it makes you feel.
And that's the milkmaid down there.
I think that's the milkmaid. I think that's supposed to be detritus.
Yeah.
Yes, is
So,
a case of
he's
latent
crazy for some
aggression, no
reason.
doubt.
Yeah.
That's Detritus the troll. Yeah, he shouldn't be crazy though. Detritus isn't crazy. It's another one of those. That's not like the character from the book.
I want
Yeah.
you to relax and tell me.
He's completely
about
different
your
then in the
innermost
second one
feelings.
because he's like a
When I say the word,
like a bouncer or something,
Is he a bouncer at the Broken Drum?
or a splite. What do they call him in Guards Guard? A splatter.
Splatter, yes.
Because you don't bounce when a troll when a troll throws you.
now,
Yeah, you
here
splat.
we go. Monkey.
Oh, did you get the one with that monkey cart?
Oh,
John Pertwee going to say it this time?
Yibble, yibble, egg, egg.
Yeah,
I'm sorry?
Tony again.
The eyes, the eyes, the awful knowing eyes.
What's happened to you?
I couldn't take it. Thumping, not thumping. My brain's gone potty. Ah! Get them off me. They're all green.
Okay, let's spend some time talking to this guy.
Yep, this guy
Excuse
seems.
me, I seem to be in the wrong conversation.
The willow.
Look, let's not pursue that, shall we?
So stupid.
It's very delicate, you know.
How do you change voices like that?
Change it like what?
You did it just then.
It's called bucketing.
Channeling?
No, bucketing. It's like channeling, only it doesn't drain away afterwards. It all just sort of sloshes around in there and dribbles out at random.
The winter evenings must just fly by.
Oh, I like this guy.
You wouldn't be a loony by any chance, would you?
My dear sir, I'm shocked, nay, hurt at the insinuation.
Eh?
I am a victim of circumstance, nothing more.
That and the fact that he's barking mad.
Now, look, the young, the dark, the crab-wise.
Oh, no.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Ankmore Park.
Who, me?
Removes stains while it disinfects, makes whites brighter than bright.
Look, I'm afraid I can't handle this right now.
Millennium
We've all-
hand and shrimp.
If you'll excuse me, I believe I'm needed somewhere else.
We've all been in that situation that Rincewind's in at some time or another.
Sat next to somebody on the bus or the train.
Who's a
or the
complete
waiting room.
glue boot.
Yeah.
Oh, now let me guess. You're a patient here, aren't you?
Oh no, I'm just here for background colour. Here, chuk 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 chuk. Dark they were, and golden their eyes. The bells, the bells.
Ah, jolly good. Carry on.
And what does his label say?
This
Does it
seems
hover
like a
over
good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
Does it just say troll, or does it say? For some reason, I always thought of
just
him as
says troll.
detritus, but
I
he's got a
think-
butterfly in that though. Can you just take that?
No, what I have to do is leave and come back, and then I'll be sat in the middle for some
Happens if
reason.
you Oh yeah, they move around.
Yeah.
And
I
then you can talk to the milkmaid.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the whole point
there
is
we
yes.
go.
Oh, there you go.
Shut
oh my
up,
god.
sit
it just
down, no
happens.
talking.
Again, I don't like that.
If
I don't
you're
like
mad,
the
you don't
oh,
want
you
to
went
run
out and you
around
came back and
infecting
things were
everybody
different.
else.
Yeah.
Yeah, with not really doing anything. Again, Sierra Games did that a lot. Like I remember Gabriel Knight, The Beast Within, doing that a lot, where it's like, oh, I
Yes.
just have to come back here, and sometimes when I'm here, I can do this thing, and sometimes I can't.
Pardon? What?
Yeah. It just it's annoying because it
you
just
couldn't be. He would know who he
it's
was.
full, it's like them acknowledging,
I should
yeah,
come
we're
to
just
expect
doing
this
this
kind
to
of thing
make
in my life.
the gameplay run longer. Like
Yeah,
you're going to
like
be
you probably would have wandered off
Then.
and done a bunch of other shit, and then got annoyed, and then
mighty
thought, oh,
wizard,
may fucking look in
Rincewind.
here and see if I missed anything, and then
Yeah.
you're
Oh,
like,
is
oh
that
look,
all?
it's different.
Well, I'm sure he wasn't a wizard. I think I remember him smelling of fish.
Look, who do you want to meet?
Him, my beloved, my long-lost paramour. He's been missing ever since I was a child.
God, give me patience.
Well, it's all very traumatic.
been in that position
I
as well.
think.
Someone who's divulging too much.
I think I really
Yeah,
need to find
oversharing,
myself a
perhaps.
and go and see the psychiatrist.
And you just sit there going, with the frozen smile on your face. Yeah.
I ought to find myself a
imagine.
trauma. Go and see a psychiatrist.
So you're here for a bad memory, then?
No?
Brilliant.
Why'd you ask?
Well, that's a dunce's cap you're wearing, isn't it? You look like a pencil.
This
Another
is a
running gag.
wizard's hat.
Yep.
A garment of great austerity and history.
Oh, it must be ever so good for storing things.
I don't want to talk about it. The uniform is not negotiable.
Fine.
What's this about a beloved of yours? True love, is it?
I last saw my true love in the Ramtop Mountains. It was a sign, you see. A sign that my life was to be spent in alpine pursuits. That's why I became a milkmaid.
Really, how fascinating.
I learned to yodel too.
Oh, dear.
Right.
Okay.
We'll come back here. I don't even think it's essential to see this psychotrickerous. I'm not sure. But
I don't. You know what? It probably is. There's probably some random
Yeah.
weird thing you need from him to progress something in like Act 2 or something.
yeah, I'm too obsessed with right now just trying to like get this going, get through Act 1. So
Yeah.
I'm going to. Right.
Hello there.
So,
Yeah, you get now. You got to do some timing-based clickery here. You got to open up Rincewind, grab the pickpocket, then use it on his pocket. There we go.
find the pixel. Find
Exactly.
the pixel. Find the
I
pixel.
mean, it's not quite as bad as like something like Broken Sword. Broken Sword was so
oh, I
bad
was desperate.
for finding the exact, especially, and like I played the first Broken Sword on the PlayStation, so I was using a D-pad on a controller to try and find the pixel in that game. That was horrible.
So hold on. I think this is one of these things where I need to have
What do you?
this
You-
happening.
Well,
so
are you
what? So
doing
watch this.
some-
Oh.
Is this the pancake that I was talking about
Yep.
earlier? This is how you get the frying pan, right? Ladder up to window.
Yep.
Yes. Now we're adventure gaming.
Now we've hit our stride.
Click ladder on window. Use butterfly net on pancake.
Yep.
Time again. This is another like. There's a lot of weird timing stuff in this game. I think if you
Oh,
do it
yeah,
really
this
up
is-
when it's above his head, maybe that's where it spends most of its time.
Oh god, I remember this.
Right, come on, just click like a maniac. You'll probably be fine.
There we go.
There you go. Oh. There we go.
Nom, nom.
So I think that's the kind of timing you need for the Windlepoons
Yes.
grabbing the staff thing.
Reversing gravity is the
He's
last
got extra
straw.
bananas.
Yeah.
I've had it. I'm off to complain.
So go down there, get some
Spells,
bananas.
Wizards, anti-gravity,
And
it's
the-
Yeah,
unnatural.
and the pan.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So
Does he
who
have a knife as
pays
well?
for it? I say
No,
me. That's who.
I'm trying to remember.
Up the stairs to complain,
remember where
then
we'll get
back
the knife.
down to the kitchen.
Might be a later thing.
Up and down, like what kids play with on a string.
A kite.
A kite?
Who says that? Who says that?
Yes, that's the one.
That's
Up and down these stairs like a kite.
mystery voice from nowhere. Actually, was
Doesn't
it
he?
supposed to be Rincewind saying it? I doubt it.
Yeah, I think it kind of seems like originally that was the idea, but then Eric
Yeah.
Idle had already done his parts,
That doesn't
so they just
work.
went,
Like it'd be, it's like that Rob Brydon subbing in
Yep.
for the talking about the guy's, the curling tongue in the guy's pocket,
yeah.
which was definitely extremely not Eric Idle at all. Okay, right, get in there. I doubt this isn't like a timing thing, right? You don't have
No.
to get in there before he comes back down, right?
I'm saying no very confidently, but I don't.
Is that the kitchen or is that that's the kitchen?
Yeah, it's the kitchen.
Aye.
It's crazy. Like I didn't even acknowledge that I know the layout of these rooms and stuff so
Yeah,
well
you
that
know which one's
I'm
which.
not.
You get them bananas. You just get infinite banana.
Yeah, I think because
I think you can just keep giving them to the librarian, can you?
yeah, I think there's something to do with him later that you can mess it
Aye.
up. There's like a certain sequence, so they give you a chance to always have a banana handy. I'm not going to
Yeah.
bother with him now or Windlepoons
Okay.
because I'm.
Do you not trust me that it's just click on?
No, it's I want to check a few things first. Because I think it's something different. I think there's a very specific thing, or you have to do something to the broom.
Yeah.
Before you, I think that door's closed.
No, seems to be locked.
No.
Well, either that or it's just pretty wallpaper.
Fuck yeah. So you haven't even been to like the Broken Drum yet, have you?
Nope.
No, it's just on Street, isn't it? It's a place that's just called Street.
Yeah, it's
Nobody's
weird.
here yet.
Yeah, it's
Nobody's
weird.
here yet.
It's weird that it's weird that they let you here, but there's other places that are shut off.
Like it won't let you go to the Shades for some reason. We'll try to go to the Shades now and see what happens.
I'd need a very good reason before I go into the Shades.
Aye.
The Shades.
The Shades is an area where curiosity not only kills the cat, but ties lead weights to its feet and throws it in the river.
Nice. Just let me finish my animation. And then I'll continue this. Or
He's definitely doing like a nope.
That's
It's very much a David Attenborough impression. I'm thinking there as well is what that is. Yeah.
yeah. So as any watchers here might notice, this is really
It's so fiddly.
yeah. Like
Fuck man, that livery stable was basically invisible down there. Oh fuck.
What's in here? Oh yes.
Potatoes or something, is it? Corn.
And then
Look at it and see.
It's corn, but there you go.
Quadro triticale, I presume.
I don't know what that means.
That doesn't work.
Oh.
I say, this poor beast looks under the weather.
Donkey. That
Oswald's whatever your ossel, we'll provide for it best.
Okay.
That donkey certainly would need a bumper bar.
What?
I don't know.
That doesn't...
I don't remember this place at all.
There's very little to do in this place, from what I remember.
Well, you got some corn for something.
Right, and I know where to go with that. So,
Oh my god. Here's your aye. It's all kicking in, is it?
yeah, it's
Right. You need like the bellows in here and fill the place with smoke.
yeah.
Something I
I
seem to recall.
think that's later. I think this distracts him enough.
You're inventing popcorn, are
Yep,
you?
I invented popcorn. Everyone knows
Yes.
Rincewind invented popcorn in 1995.
Right, and now can you just grab him? Oh, and then he runs outside. And now you employ the worm, and that just does this?
Yeah, which like this is a problem because I thought I'd missed them. It never states anywhere that they like worms, as far as I know.
Yeah, there's no clue as to like that's how you would tempt an imp.
Like that wee animation. Oh, ridiculous.
There we go.
Okay,
Into the luggage it goes.
we're making some
I like that it
some
moves.
progress. I always used to do this, by the way, where I tried to get all the things that I need.
Yeah, put them all in a line together. I used to do that as well.
I think both our brains are destroyed in that special kind of a way. Nope.
Yeah.
By the way, this is just completely random as well. Like, why?
Do you not need to put something there or do something with that?
Oh, there's the broken drum.
It's its own. Oh my god! It's its own tiny little spot.
Yep. That's how you get the.
It gets fixed and then.
Hey, you.
No. I think you come back in Act 2 and it's
Yeah.
been fixed, and then you get up and break it again by pulling the drumstick off it.
Hello. Are you, begins with a T.
Yes, I think this is meant to be debritus.
No, why do you ask?
Because isn't the other one? He's not the potter, is he?
That's the downside of being a bouncer.
I don't know.
You
He's
have to
talking
wait
about.
minutes sometimes for a decent fight.
I don't know.
It's too quiet. Standing here with nothing to do. You get so bored.
If you right click on him and
sometimes.
look at him, will he
Me own need
stay?
for just something to do. I mean...
So I think it's quite prejudiced against trolls, and they're just all called troll.
There's nothing to do except wait.
You're paid for this.
He might be called Bouncer. Maybe.
Oh yeah, he actually. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I just begins with a T. Thump people.
What? At random?
Ooh, I don't use no complicated stuff like at random. I just thump people what cause trouble in Dubai. Dubai.
Sounds like a better idea.
Saves wear and tear on the knuckles. Only thing is the boredom. It almost, I might change my job to just thumping anybody who comes by. It's taking things too far.
Well, it's quite a jump.
Also, like the design of the trolls in the second one a lot better. They are big, proper, rocky creatures.
Yeah.
When you say that, I thought you say thump. Sorry. It's one of them mistaken identity thingies. Is your head all right?
Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
Didn't
That was a different reading of it?
Yeah.
That wasn't the same sample. Hooray!
Oh,
Crazy.
right, it's just a little lump.
It actually has caused more questions than it's answered.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get the number of that donkey cart? No.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. There I go again. A creature of impulse. You look a bit seedy. Are you all right?
Oh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going into a bit of a slump.
Slump thump, here we go.
Yep.
Sorry. Oh,
Is he going to say the donkey cart line again?
Face.
He
See,
hasn't
when you
said it.
say
He only
that,
said it the once this
I
time.
thought you say...
Yeah. Excuse me, I think I hear someone calling.
Right.
You can't just go into... Right, he's just Bouncer. Can you right-click on him and look at him?
Well, bouncing, being an active, happy sort of motion, obviously implies a playful nature.
Okay.
I hope he's going to be friendly to me.
Nice. Well, before we go into the drum, I think we'll make another little break in our recording here.
Oh, is this going to be end of episode 2?
Yeah.
What's inside the bar?
What's inside
John?
the bar? Yeah, you got to leave them hanging. Leave the cart.
Yeah. What items are we going to get in here?
Yeah. Well, I think we made good progress in the second episode. We've got 3 of our 5 items.
Yeah, 3 out of 5 ain't bad.
Yeah. So, until next time.
Yeah.
Bye.